What's up? What's up, my people? How are you? How are ya? It's great to see you guys. I'm back again after a long period of time of not even being on YouTube like that. Haven't shown my face in a while. Yeah, I'm just putting on this do-rag right here. Because I just feel like my hair looks funny. So I'm just covering my hair. Alright, so what am I gonna talk about today? I don't even really know. I've been up to some things. I got my sound-proofing thing right here for my recordings. And I've been going to so many places. I've been performing. I've been organizing my space. I've been completing a lot of my clothing designs. I think I could show you some stuff I'm working on. Yeah, I bought this fabric years ago. Is it called Dr. Seuss? Yeah, Dr. Seuss, because as a child, Dr. Seuss books were like my favorite type of books. I had a whole collection. The Green Eggs and Ham, the Cat in the Hat, all of them. My father bought all of them for me. And I'm so grateful to have had such a large collection of books like that. And I was also into National Geographic too. And then I had a collection of that. But then when I moved from my childhood home to the projects, all of my collections, they were left behind. And that was kind of sad. That was sad because my father passed away when I was 7. Actually, it wasn't 7, it was 8. And I was about to be 9 that year. And I've been on a journey ever since. This journey of strength. A journey of living the best way that I could. My childhood home. Yeah, I've been getting dreams. Lots of dreams with them. With my childhood home in it. And other homes and my current home. Yeah. What else can I talk about? Yeah. I like to make things. I have a huge collection of things that I make. I like this. This is one of my harnesses here. It's kind of, I've been wearing this for a while. the other day I had to repair my headphones, so I just bought this thing right here, these things right here, and I changed the padding on them so that it could be nice and new. So that's what I do. I like to refurbish things. I refurbished my computer. Very technologically savvy, you know, but since I'm very, very like skillful with my many array of talents and skills, it's like I don't like to just settle for just one thing in life, because I know I could use my skills to create something way bigger. And that's what I choose to do. I choose to create something bigger, something way more worthwhile that I can do with my skills, something that's good. You know, I still have to fix this thing though. I gotta fix these things right here. Cause, yo, this happened when I was at a Princess Nokia concert. Like, for some reason, the case, it was like there was such a huge line, and then it was like I didn't even have the chance to put my headphone inside my case, so then it ended up in my backpack. And then in the Princess Nokia concert, there was so many people like moving around, going crazy, and then it just got smashed inside my backpack. And ever since then, I've been having broken headphones. But even though they work, you know, and then it was like so messed up because for a long time I was in some type of very toxic situation in my life that made it hard for me to like keep track of my own things that I needed to do, because there was so much that had to be done, and plus it was like my energy kept on being siphoned by that toxic relationship and situation that it was just hard to even focus on myself. And because of that, a lot of things just didn't get repaired for a long time. Even my laptop was so, you know, slow for a long time. It was affecting my memory, affecting my process of like completing things. But at a certain point, I was like, I've been trying to get a new laptop for a while, because of the fact that I wanted to make more music. As you can see here, I have like my studio area. And so I wanted to use my stuff to actually make more music. So I'm glad that I'm glad I'm back in the motion of everything. Everything is actually being repaired. Everything is getting more organized, because I'm no longer in that toxic situation that was draining my energy. So everything is just way more organized, and I've been accomplishing a lot of goals. The day before yesterday, I think it was, I went surfing for the first time, and it was amazing. It was amazing. You know, I'm glad I went surfing, you know, because I always wanted to try to surf, And it's just amazing how certain things that I've been wanting to do have actually started manifesting, especially after getting rid of like toxic energy, you know, because toxic energy is just, it's not worth spending too much time in that, you know. I know sometimes it's hard to get out because sometimes you're dependent on certain things like housing and your basic needs and things like that, and it's traumatizing to go through such a thing, to be in like a situation where it's like it's a life or death situation, where it's like if you don't accept something, it's like then they'll take everything away from you type of thing. That's terrible. And it's like, I'm just glad that my angels, that God, my prayers have my affirmations, everything, all the actions that I've taken to be in a better position have paid off, in the sense that my faith has kept me strong to this point. And I don't know what else to say. I'm doing my very best to let my thoughts just flow right now, because I know I gotta communicate more. I know I have to just let things just like flow out of me, like flow, like I know I gotta like, I know that it doesn't matter like if it's perfect or not, you know, as long as I communicate, as long as I say something, I'm doing my part as myself on this planet that I was born in. I'm so grateful to be a part of all these different opportunities that have been showing up in my life, the open mics, the poetry jams, my beautiful friends, the skateboarding community. I love everybody. This world is so magical, so beautiful. So many beautiful people in the world. So, what am I to do now? I'm just gonna drink some water. I had to do a little burp. So, what am I to do now? Okay, let me see. Look, this looks like Sonic. I wonder if it is, but Sonic. Let's put him right here. So, what am I to do now? I know I gotta make more music. You know, I feel like maybe I can actually post some of myself playing my music, because this channel is really just about me and about everything I just do, like because I have other channels. The other channels are like strictly for just like skateboarding and maybe some exercise, maybe some yoga. But this channel is for everything, even like my thoughts. Because that's the thing, like sometimes my thoughts might be a little too deep and too like, maybe it could be considered explicit because of the nature of the content, in the sense that I might be talking about like toxic relationships and mental health and things like that. And sometimes I just feel like because of that, like I don't, like if I want to, like my channel that's for skateboarding, I used to talk in that channel too, but I felt after a while like it was just like too much information, because yeah, like it just seemed like too much information, and I didn't want it to affect like my viewers. Like, oh, like even though it is supposed to be like about being authentic and stuff, because that was my intention at first, but then after a while it just seemed like, because of certain people that I added to my channel, or some people that I told my channel to, and they were the the person the person. So it's like, it's just, I don't like that, and it's like when you want to express yourself but you just don't want to say too much details, it just complicates things. So I just decided it would be better for me to like just keep that as a skateboarding channel and like a vlogging channel, and this one is more like just me speaking a lot about my experiences and mental health, what I'm doing to help things. Today I'm actually going to be a part of a webinar, a virtual meeting, talking about the things that people like me go through, like on the spectrum, because yes, I am on the spectrum. Like when I was young, I was, people that thought I was mute, so, and I was always the one crying, like, because I didn't know how to communicate my feelings like that, or like I was just crying. And I didn't start talking until I was in college. So it was like I was in my 20s when I started talking. So it's like, and right now I'm in my 30s. Even though I may look younger than that, because like for me, it's like I grow very, like, I age slowly because of my experience. Because it's like when other people, they grow faster because they have more experiences way faster. For me, I age slower because my experiences are more like slower, like, and it's more drawn out, like, but it's like I maintain a lot of my childlike qualities because I like to paint, I like to skate, I like to make music, I like to draw, I like to make things, and I'm always very careful about the relationships. So what else am I gonna do right now? You want to look at my screen? Yeah, that's my screen. This is my little studio area, and that's like the power Mac that I found and I refurbished too. So yeah, that shows how technologically savvy I am, because my father was an engineer, so I'm very, like, my mind thinks on a different level. So yeah, and my mother is a seamstress. She makes her own clothes. And me, I'm into music and graphic design. So it's like, and I'm into designing and creating, molding, and you know, that's it's like both energies coming together to create me, like poof, poof. My mother and my father. So yeah, so that's it. So that's me. All right, so I think that's a good update. All right, until next time, see you soon. See you in the next video. Take care. Strength of Mind Shamanic Oracle signing out.